Partnership in the gospel. I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. Philippians 1, 3-5. Whenever the Apostle Paul would close one of his letters to a church in the New Testament, it would usually include a list of those that were serving alongside him in the spreading of the gospel. Some of those names appear in multiple letters, like Timothy, Priscilla, and Aquila. Others appear only once. Regardless, the purpose of their listing is the same. It is a gracious acknowledgement from Paul of those that reliably, fastidiously partnered with him in real, sacrificial, and tangible ways for the sake of the spreading of the gospel. Some partnered through physical presence, like Timothy and Titus, as they served as spiritual leaders in new churches that needed structure and spiritual guidance to thrive and survive. Others, like the Philippians, partnered with Paul by meeting needs for sustenance, shelter, and care. Whatever form the partnership from the Philippians took, it was a repeated investment in Paul and his ministry. We know from reading the letter to the Philippians that part of Paul's purpose was to thank them for the gift they sent. The gift was most likely to meet Paul's physical needs during his imprisonment. Prisoners in Roman prisons were not guaranteed care or even food, so those needs generally fell to loved ones or friends of the imprisoned. On this occasion, Paul took time to thank them for not only this most recent gift, but the sacrifices they had made in their partnership with him from the first day until now. The deep bonds that are forged when people serve together toward a goal that demands endurance, perseverance, and sacrifice can be seen in multiple pockets in our society. Sometimes it is brothers in arms that happen to see one another in an airport decades after they shared military service. Sometimes it's retired athletes that live through storied, epic seasons together that gather to relive those moments. Sometimes it's a couple celebrating a 60th wedding anniversary, remembering all that they lived through and overcame to get to that moment. Surely none of those instances could approach the bonds of the first Christians, sharing the same joyous hope, regardless of background, sacrificing to extend the same hope to a darkened, hostile world in desperate need of the love of Christ. Partnership in the gospel is indeed one of the great gifts of our generous God to his people. Think about these things. When you think of crucial, long-tenured relationships, who have been those people that God has brought into your life for the long haul? Describe those relationships. Who have been your most significant partners in the gospel? Mentors? Teachers? What about their relationship has been the biggest contribution to your faith?